fire in the pouring rain, stealing thunder from the sky like it's a game. Your boat's stomping, breaking rules, making waves, making waves. You don't whisper, you scream it loud, dancing wild, lost in the crowd. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a number, bring your back, oh shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your back, oh shit. Your life's a grenade, pulling pins in the dark, leaving a trail like a comet you mark. You don't ask, you just take, breaking hearts, shadows follow, but you don't care. You're the storm, electric air. You fought the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit. You fought the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back, oh shit. The midnight hit. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your back, oh shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your back, oh shit.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, or night, whatever fits. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are well. I am doing fan-fucking-tastic, as always. Even if I wasn't, I'd still say I was. Because why not, right? Anywho, I've been busy this morning. I had somewhere to be first thing this morning. And then we went to Walmart and we looked at some more flowers for my outside. Came back, got them all potted up and put in their place. My husband right now is in the garage working on my wind chimes, restringing them up. So those will be done today. I miss my wind damn it. I miss the sound of my wind chimes. They were so relaxing. I love that sound. So then we'll be back up today. We ain't got no wind, but that's okay. We probably will later. So I'm excited about that. Let's see, what else? I don't know, but we'll think of something here in a second. Let's see who's here. We got Miss Company. Company was first, John. Then we got Rub-a-Dub. Instant Karma. Kyle. And we got some folks in them bushes. Of course we do. There's Julie. Hello. So, I need to address something though. Here on my channel, you might see some differences. And that's okay. We're not gonna dwell on them. Some things have changed. Some of you may know, some of you may not. So, it's not something I'm gonna answer. So if you see something that's out of the ordinary, you're gonna have to ask that person, not me. So there's that. So anyways, rolling on. So I did finally watch that damn documentary that I've been saying I was gonna watch. But here's the kicker. After I watched it, I found out it's like a docu-series. And there's 2 little like episodes before the one that I watched. So now I'm just like, oh my goodness. So now I gotta go back and start over. Damn it. But what I did watch, I don't know. This lady seems a little cuckoo to me, but that's just me. I don't know. Awesome. 100 followers on TikTok. Sweet. Congratulations. So I don't know about this documentary. It's called The Green Hollow. It's on Paramount Plus. It's supposed to be out of my state, Iowa. This lady alleges her dad, when she was a kid, she witnessed her dad murder a bunch of people and put them in a well. And she promised these people that when she was old enough, she would find somebody to unbury this well, because I guess the well got buried, and she would bring them up out of the well and, have them get a proper burial. And so, but then she got into a fight with the guy that was where the well was on the property. But then she dug in one spot and it wasn't there. And then she dug in another spot and, it wasn't there. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's called The Green Hollow on Paramount. Like I said, I found out there's 2 prior episodes. It's a group of sisters and stepsisters. And some say it happened. Some say it didn't. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I heard about it on TikTok, and because it was in my state, I was like, it drew my interest. So I'm like, So yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I gotta go back and watch the 2 other episodes that I missed, I guess, because I watched the last one. Oh, you're welcome. Well, it was out in the middle of a field. So it's not like it was close. It was like in the middle of like a field or a wooded area, nowhere near any housing. So I mean, it probably did stink bad, but they said that they carried This little girl said that she had to help her dad carry bags of lye up and put in the well. I don't know. Like I said, it's strange. But then you got other people that say that his sister's in this too, and she said, "Yep, he's murdered." She witnessed him murder several people, and yeah, it's just all kinds of twisted. Yeah, I don't know. You kind of want to believe it, but it's like so much over the top that it's like unbelievable. I don't know. Yeah. So, all I can suggest is watch it and see what you think. I mean, they don't show any gore or anything like that. It's just people talking, basically. I don't. Hey, Third Eye. Yeah, it was kind of, yeah, it's all kind of crazy. And the sisters are divided. Half of them say yes, half of them say no. So, yeah. On a mortician. I see. Really? And that's on HBO, you said? Do you know the name of the documentary? See if I can find it on a different platform. HBO Max app. Right, company? It is weird. Nightbot's on a roll, boy. Get it, Nightbot. Go big or go home, Nightbot. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I like documentaries for some reason. Yeah. So, facts are the facts, folks. Yeah. So, you want to know what else I think is pretty fucked up? And this is where it's going to get a little spicy, folks. Is there's some bullshit happening, and I don't think it's okay. Since we're talking about documentaries and stuff like that, when let me get a drink first. You're all gonna want to hear this one. So, it's been said that somebody here on YouTube is up to her fuck shit again. Somebody thinks she has the rights to make a movie about a case. Yeah, let me read something to you. I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to read it. It says, I have it recorded. Would you and YouTube like to hear the truth? You are actually going for movie rights according to yours truly. When do you just tell between a lie and the truth? Is he lying now or was he lying then? That's the way it's put. I can't. And then it's, she was scared. I know the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Notice how she didn't deny writing a book. Gloves off, Eve. Welcome to the party. So little Miss Eve over there is trying to get the rights to be the one to make a movie off of Michael's case. She's writing a book about Michael's case. And that came from the suspect himself. Oh, look. Hey, Brandy. How are you, my love? It's never going to happen. She will have to fight me until I am dead for her to get any rights over anything that has to do with Michael. She is talking with the suspects, telling them that they are innocent, their rights have been violated, and that they are going to get off scot-free. Yep. Tara says she can try, but guess what? It's an ongoing investigation. Legally, anyone she mentions can sue her. Thank you, Tara. Yes, she is rub-a-dub. But people still support that bitch. And yes, I'll call her names all damn day long. If people don't like it, well, that's too bad. She has done nothing but hinder this investigation and try and get suspects out of trouble for what they've done. All for what? Because Tyler smoked weed. Because there is absolutely zero evidence against Brandy or Tyler, except for Eve don't like them. Well, guess what? Just because Eve don't like them doesn't make them guilty of harming their child. Get over it, bitch. The first day of Stacey Wander's preliminary hearing, that which was talking her BS, and guess who was all up in her chat praising her? Brandon Shirtliff. I'm looking for the screenshots to send to you, Purple. Okay, love. Send them away. I will post them bitches right up on this screen. We're not being quiet no more. Eve, we're outing you, you dirty bitch. And I will call you names. Pretty shirtless, vile human being, you know what you did. Anyone who messes with a child is vile and not worth 2 cents. Yep. Anybody who hangs out in that chat, anybody who supports that bitch is just as nasty and vile as she is. And I don't give a shit who likes that statement or not. Huh? Let me download this, save it, email it to me. So, where did it? There we go. Sure didn't miss anything. As a current, she really is not worth the time. I've ignored her for years, but once she started really involving herself in Michael's case with all the suspects, yeah. All right, let's pop this baby up on this screen. Right. Just wait. I have to let my dog out real quick. Right, give me 2 seconds. I gotta let this dog out. You go out next one. Righty then. All right. Here we go. Now, Brandon is under Brad Ziegler, is the name he's running around with right now. Well, at this time, he was running around with Brad Ziegler. So right here, he says, Eve is a hero. No, she's a zero. And then he says 33. And he's talking about this witch right here. Eve really is so brave, and I have the, I think it's supposed to be utmost, but she didn't spell it right. Respect for her. And then Miss Brandy says that you have been asked not to speak about anymore. You were in bed with the suspects, and you better never fucking forget it. And then I use 33 to bring awareness. Brad Ziegler. Fed up with the bullshit, amen. Brandy says, you remember to go just as hard for the suspect that does this to your family. Stop using my son's name and his picture. You do not have permission. I'm seeking legal counsel. Yeah. And she was reading over, looks like the preliminary documents. That's right. Especially when it's in 2 different states. Texas has some serious cyberbullying laws, which she is breaking. 2 be running around here free to do whatever he damn well I'm going to show the world. It is what I'm working on at the moment. There you go. So, yep. So, yep. It has started all of these years that she does not want rights. She's the only voice for Michael. She's the only one that puts out facts and truth. She says she's been threatened as of others. Who? I don't know who's threatened her. Nobody talks to her. So who threatened her in her little delusional brain? She ain't been threatened. On her little delusional brain of hers. Who would waste their time? She's the big bad Eve. Get on out of here, Eve. We're going to need some receipts on that. Like, seriously, lady, get a fucking clue. Nobody pays attention to you. Back in the day when the Twitter weasels around and they recorded somewhere in there, someone was threatening Eve every time she talked about Michael, allegedly. It's not a threat if it's a fact. Well, that was on Twitter. That wasn't here. Yep, she does. Yep. And my thing is this. She wants to go around judging folks, right? She wants to talk about other people's parenting skills, right? Well, her record ain't exactly squeaky clean, right? The only reason why I'm giving that bitch air is because she should be known for what she's doing and has done if she tries to get anywhere near another missing person's family or case. Exactly. Absolutely. So I don't think she's blocked in here. I don't actually know. But here, I'll drop her a link just in case. This link is for Eve, y'all. Or Brandy, but mostly just those two. Anybody else, I'm not letting up. Because then we'll get off track and then it'll be all crazy. Good morning, Connie. Well, afternoon. So, if Eve or Brandy want to come up, they were the only two I'm going to let on panel. Okay, no problem, love. So, But yeah, no. It's not cool to try and make a movie or write a book about your experience of covering a missing child's case or participating in helping someone in a missing child's case. Like, that is just absolutely crappy. I mean, wow. That really blows my mind. Who would even think of that? Because now you're going to, if you do that, you're going to be judged and looked at like, oh my God, you only got close to that family so you could have inside information to write a book. Like, that would be absolutely character assassination by your own self. I could see if the family, decided to write a book about their experience, and what they've been through. But for somebody that's, an outsider or, a friend or, Joe Smo down the street, that is not okay. Like, wow. Just my opinion. Yeah, my dog's talking to me. Hang on. Get in. You going out, Marlon? There's like a revolving doggy doors around here today. In, one out. One in, one out. Because the weather's nice. I mean, I just couldn't see it. To each their own. Not saying, I'm just saying to each their own. I would not. I would not. I wouldn't want to put that doubt in my friends, mind either. Thinking, oh, I wouldn't want anybody to think, oh, did they just become friends with me so they could get the inside scoop to write a book? I mean, that's just the way I think. Like I said, that's just me. I'm an overthinker. Yeah, Eve. Eve's trying to file to get the rights to make a movie on Michael. To have the rights to make the movie on Michael. And she's supposedly writing a book about Michael and his case. Yeah, she wants all the copyright so nobody else can, do it. Otherwise they'll get copyrighted or whatever. Isn't she fabulous? Hey, Cheesy, how are you? Those four were named suspects. It's sickening to show support for them. That is what attorneys are for. Good afternoon, just listening. You are absolutely right, Cheesy. Disgusting. How can you freaking cheerlead for freaking people who harmed a baby? A baby. 5 short years. That's nothing. Hell, you blink and 5 years go by. Brandy's has consulted with people, or is consulting with people, will be. It's Brandy's handling her business, I guess. That's all I can say. Because I don't know the details. The less I know, the better. How are you, Cheesy? Did you have a good weekend, love? Got your flowers planted yet? Or is it still a little chilly up there? Dang dog, sucking the walls, why don't you? My dog can snore like a grown man. Well, happy late Mother's Day, love. I didn't see you yesterday. I did. I had a great Mother's Day. I had a great Mother's Day weekend. Yep. Eyes are itchy today. So, but yeah, Eve, you are lower than low. I can't. That's just, ooh. So, jarred cheese. Jarred cheesy. Okay. Oh, okay. It's putting them all together. You say, okay, never mind. Don't mind me over her. Have you ever put something in chat, looked down and seen it still there? Yeah. Right, Heather? Mm-hmm. You got it there, girl. I don't even think she's a maggot. She's worse than a little freaking maggot. Or a mole. She ain't even good enough to be a mole. They were all minions at the time, and just because they're adults now doesn't mean that they get to go after my kid. I don't give a shit how old they are. There you go. That's right. Yes, ma'am. Do you guys want to know something? This is the honest to God's truth. I nor Tyler had ever asked the kids what they talked to the police about ever. I believe that, girl. I absolutely 100% believe that. Yeah. Looking a 9-year-old TikTok. She is friends with and Michael was abducted. They were on a TikTok into the park. Post said that Michael had been missing since 5. Well, you have a 11-year-old and a 9-year-old talk. Right. Them kids ain't gonna know the exact time. Come on now. So, yeah. That is horrible. Take care of them. I hate how they imply my child or children are scared of me. She still talks about it. It's funny. I couldn't find that TikTok now. Bitch, trust and believe her mama is not the one. Right? Mhm. After what happened at Michael's birthday, made it to where we didn't want to be in public at all. Someone who is local that came to Michael's birthday said I was the best hunger. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Dudley, I am trying my best to not let her have it. Could I punch now just get, I don't know. Look at your phone, Mom. Right? My children will text me and then I'll go to call them and to answer them and they don't answer. It's like, well, what happened? Yeah, I know you got your damn phone in your hand because you just texted me literally 5 seconds ago. That's what drives me insane. It's like you just texted me. You know I got your back, girl. Now, tomorrow, the next day, and all the days after that. I know there's times that you have to, you know, be more civil than I do. I know there's probably times I should be more civil, but it's, ugh, I hate the fact that you're hurting. I hate the fact that these assholes won't tell you where Michael is. I hate the fact that they did this to you. You and Tyler both are amazing parents. You have raised 4 amazing young children that are turning into adults who are going to do great things for this world. And I am honored and proud of you, and to tell everybody that you are one of my best friends. And you're stuck with me, so there's that. And I love you so much. So, and I'll stand in front of you, and I'll stand behind you and beside you, and I will kick some ass if I have to. And we'll do it together if we have to. I got my Michael shirt on today, actually. I wear my shirt all the time. My Monkey Monday shirt. Yep, Monkey Monday. No, ma'am, don't hide. You stand tall, stand proud. You have walked through hell more than once and made it through, girl. You deserve to stand tall, head up, shoulders back. You are an amazing person. Show the world all the amazing things that you've done. You're a fighter. You're determined. Ain't nobody stopping you with doing anything. There's a fire in you, Brandy. And no matter what comes your way, illness, and it was touch and go. That fire is still there. And when you get mad, that flame gets bigger and bigger and bigger. When you're determined, nobody stops you. Look at what you've done for the safety of other children, other people. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody does that. You got that signed and put in place. That's amazing. You have done amazing things. You have been Michael's voice this whole time. There is no one better to do it than you. He sees the world through your eyes. He is living through your eyes, Brandy. And I know he's proud of you. Absolutely. So don't hide, love. Kick ass and take names. Because you deserve it. And so much more. Hey, KK. How are you, love? So lace up those boots, babe. You got this. Okay, KK, what's the joke of the day? KK is not a joke of the day. Stop. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner, folks. Not just of the day, but yeah. Kiki's out of the jokes today. That's okay, KK. You still make us laugh. of her whole existence, maybe. So. But, mm-hmm. Oh, see. Potential spam. I love my phone. It blocks all that bullshit. It said, no, not today, Satan. Not today. See, if my phone don't recognize the number, it won't even ring. It's awesome sauce. I think my mailman just came. Hot dogs? Okay, I got a question. I know spider people don't like them, but has anybody noticed their area if there's no, we don't really. My husband sprays for spiders, so and he puts some stuff in them around the house and in the yard that is supposed to deter them. Purple, if you pick one up, don't speak, but down 9. Huh? What you talking about, Julie? What am I picking up? I'm confused. I'll post some videos that I've been got that they were. Oh, spam calls? Yeah. It won't even ring or anything. It'll just say at the end, it'll just show as a missed call. It don't even notify me or nothing. It'll show up as a missed call. But I'll never call them back. And it'll tell me in bright red, spam call. Oh, gotcha now. Yeah, say it don't even ring through, don't even notify me. It'll just show up as a like on the icon or like a 1 next to it. Yeah, I don't do spam calls. All right, KK. You have fun with that, honey. All right, give me 1 sec. All right. No, I haven't kicked out. Do you have them posted on your page? I can go look at them later. Oh, check out this devil, dude. See what she's doing. Just standing in the dang yard. Get in here. It's smoke break time, bitches. Oh, you don't have them posted? Oh, okay. You fixed my wind chimes.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be tough enough.
Oh.
Though.
You gotta
True.
find something heavier.
Yeah. I mean, I still haven't found that piece, but I can do that. Keep it. And here, I never realized this, but you can adjust the height
Yeah.
so you get different tones.
Oh, I like it where it was though.
That's kind of where I placed it, where it was before.
I'm still live, so but I want to show these people that they are fixed. Hey, my wind chimes are fixed. Pushing the flower up front.
Mail came too.
Oh, okay. Yep. And this is the front yard, guys. All my husband's and my flowers. I just got these yesterday. His starter seeds, tomatoes, and a little garden. The baby's little bug. My rose bushes are starting to pop up. Strawberries. More flowers. Hummingbird feeder. All the flowers from last year. Here's the other bug. The baby's bug. As I told you, I'm gonna have to start using the garage door. Gonna collect all these bees. This is my husband's cucumbers. He's gonna do pickles. All kinds of stuff, y'all. Oh, shit. Oh, dang it. Can you hear me? Phew. Bugs. Junk mail. Junk mail. Yep, my wind chimes. He's fixing them. Told y'all they'd be fixed. So, yep. They'll be fixed. Can y'all hear me? Because the damn thing screwed up. Watermelon and cantaloupe this year. Awesome. Now he's going to build birdhouses. I think he's building. Are you building hummingbird houses? Or just regular ones?
What?
Are you doing the hummingbird houses or just regular ones?
Hummingbird ones, I gotta do a little more searching on.
Oh, okay.
But I am gonna, after I get a couple normal bird houses, then I get what I've described as the hummingbird ones are much smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some smaller pieces of plexiglass and put in the back.
Okay. Yep. Outside stuff. Oh, I forgot. I only sit on my bed and on my chair. I don't do nothing. Oh, I got these two. These things are cute. These little fairy houses I got today. This one. Yes. Mm-hmm.
She took from Genesis? Taking that dead?
Got to add to the fairy garden. So, yep.
I should say so. Seems how and especially in this Thaddeus Mulder one the same.
Come again?
I'll be very much with you.
All right, let's go back in the house. He's gonna be using that saw. We don't want to be out there. We do not want to be out there. All right, hold on a second. Let me switch back here. All right. So yeah. But yeah, I don't do anything, guys, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. See, people don't know. People want to talk shit about me. They don't fucking know. They just don't have a fucking clue. They want to run their mouth. Like always, right? People want to fill in the blanks like they fucking know something, but they don't. Just because y'all don't see it. But that's okay. But see, if I'd show it to y'all, everything that I do, then you'd be like, oh my God, Purple, we don't care. You share too much. You people are happy one fucking way or the other. Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll just go on here and make posts about you online. Oh, yeah. We'll go in here and complain and bitch, moan, and groan. Make community posts about you. Oh, fucking A. We'll go at you, but then when we respond, or when I respond, it's like, oh my God, Purple is always attacking people. No, Purple's responding, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. That is too cute. Boogie's Fairy Garden. That is awesome. That is awesome. But it's to that point. I mean, you know, I get blamed for so much shit on here. So much. But that's okay. It's not even all of it. She still has more. Yeah, I gotta dig out baby monster stuff. Yeah, because we didn't leave it out over winter, so. Linda, nap time's over. Um, you know, I'm done with fill in the blank of my life. And people want to believe. Right. I'm never going to live down my mistakes. No matter how many times I say that I'm sorry, you know, it's not, they're still always going to throw it in my face. So it's just like, you know what? I don't care anymore about them. I did it. So what? That's my answer. And we've been there, done that. You know, when you throw that in somebody's face so many damn times, it loses. You don't give a shit about it anymore. I don't. I honestly don't give a shit about the shit that I've done anymore. It's been years. Get over it. And if that makes me a vile bitch, ungrateful, cold-hearted, whatever you want to call it, well, you know what? Then so be it. You know? So fucking be it. Either you like me or you don't. Let's trust and believe. I'm not losing sleep over it. Anybody wants to sit there and judge me? Well, go ahead. You don't know me. You know what you've seen on YouTube. That doesn't make a damn bit of difference. Right, Betty? But they can't. They're stuck in the past. But you point out, when you start pointing out the shit that they've done, oh, boy, it's like, how long ago was that, Purple? Exactly. So it's like, but you can sit there and throw at me what I did 4 years ago, but I can't say what you did last week. Yeah. Bunch of bullshit. So that's why I say, come at me, bitches. This shit don't. I'm ready for it. I am absolutely fucking ready for it. And, you know, I've told people from day one, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna do shit wrong. I'm not always gonna make you happy. It's more likely I'm gonna piss you off than that. You know, I'm gonna get it wrong more times than I'm gonna get it right. I mean, I've said all these things since day one. So what? Nothing's really changed. So I mean, they're always so quick to throw up all the bad shit that you did, but they never bring up anything good. You know, it's like everybody will remember the bad things that you do in life, but they will never recognize the good things you do. And that's okay, because I don't need anybody to recognize me for nothing. I know in my heart what I've done. Yeah, I have owned my shit. Oh, wait, I don't take accountability for nothing. Bullshit. How many times I said, yes, I did. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. But that's not taking accountability for nothing, I guess. Okay. Because you made up some bullshit in your head that you want me to say that I did when I didn't do it. But yeah, okay. Yeah. And the ones that come in here and try and judge me. Like, bitches, your backyard ain't clean. Who the fuck are you trying to judge? Fucking moral police. YouTube is no room for fucking morals. I'll tell you that right now. YouTube is a nasty, basically cutthroat place. People will do the utmost to get one over on you, to tear you down. I'm guilty of it myself. They will say the most rotten, dirtiest shit to get to you. Guilty myself. So no, YouTube is not a place for morals. I'm sorry, it's just not. You can hold that against me if you want to. But in actuality, it's the truth. We have all done shit on this platform that we are not proud of, that we wish we could do differently, but we can't. So, but I'm the only one that, it's held against. You know what? Don't care no more. I don't. I am to the point where I could give a shit less. If I've hurt your feelings, well, then I hurt your feelings. If I've pissed you off, then I've pissed you off. If, you're in your fifis, well, then go be in your fifis somewhere else. You will get happy in the same pants you got mad in, and that's just the way it is. Right, YouTube is not for the weak of heart. Damn right. You gotta have some tough skin because people on YouTube will test it to the max. Hell, I've been called ugly. I've been called Edward Scissorhands. I've been told I look like a dope fiend. I mean, I've been through it all. You like that thing? It's said a lot here in the state of Iowa. People get happy in the same pants they got mad in. Like, you can only apologize so many times before your apology are just words because you've said it so many damn times. And it's not that your apology wasn't genuine. It's just, you're repeating it. After a while, it's just like you're saying it just so to appease them. So, like, pucker up and kiss a booty cheek. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Like, seriously. I'm a very sarcastic person. I have a very dark sense of humor, but people are like, oh my God, Purple, that's wrong. Wrong for who? Say it again. People will get happy in the same pants they got mad in. I mean, I can laugh at a lot of things. If you can laugh at it, you can live with it. People don't get that either because I can laugh at a lot of things. I always tell people, if you can't laugh at it, call me up because I can laugh at it for you and then you can live with it. You know, I laugh at the most inappropriate things sometimes. I really do. Today isn't your day. Tomorrow isn't looking any better. Yeah, that's a good one too. It's like I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and everybody's not mine. I don't like tea, so there you go. You know, and I don't mean sometimes to be as nasty as I am, but damn it, you get caught up in the moment when people are coming at you, and you know, sometimes my mouth gets to going before my brain can really, like, hold up, pump them brakes, bitch. You're going a little too far. But the mouth gets to going faster than the brain can catch up sometimes. I swear I need a brake pedal under my desk. One of these times I'm going to put my foot right through the damn wall. I'm pumping these brakes too damn hard over here. Pump the brakes, Purple. Pump the brakes. I'm telling you. Well, good afternoon, Steve. Or is it Steven? Sorry, Steven. See, I hate how YouTube just like squishes everybody's goddamn name together. It's like, good Lord, can we get a space? I know you're not that cheap. You're not that broke where we can't get a space. Like, hello. And they mess with my damn freaking setup on my phone, the way it looks on the app. It's like, God damn it, stop messing with my shit. Been a while? Well, it must have been a long while because, yeah. Well, welcome back. And how you been? So, people can pucker up and kiss both my fat booty cheeks. I am to that point with these YouTube people. And smooch them both. I don't care. Just working and doing whatnot. What you selling on whatnot? I got a whatnot account too. I just started it. I've only done, I think I'm on like my 5th show. Not too many. I'm still learning whatnot. Movies? Nice. Movies are always good. Of course, I don't really watch TV or movies, but hey, to each their own. These damn dogs. Little fat suckers. Ooh, am I getting a delivery today? Ooh, I might be. Ooh, I might be. Oh, that's a mail van. I thought we already got the mail. We had the mail twice? What the hell? That is weird. We already got mail. Now there's another mail truck here. Weird. What'd we get? 7:30. Oh, we got a package. Well, my husband's opening it. Is it mine or is it his? Who knows? Yeah, maybe. That's weird though. I've never seen that happen before. Must be his because he ain't coming in the house with it. Dang, I thought I was getting a package today. That's all right. It could be the boys' earbuds too. That kid is hard on earbuds. Oh my goodness, man. Teenage boys and earbuds. Holy crud. He's gone through 3 pairs this school year. I don't know what he's doing to them, but they just quit working. No sound. I'm like, what in the heck? Yeah. But he has to have them for school. And they can't have the wires because those ones are cheaper. Nope, they gotta be the wireless. Sons of bitches. I know, right? I'm like, what are you doing to these things? He's like, nothing. Well, obviously something. I always lose one, and it's always the same damn side. It's always the freaking right side. Always lose that son bitch. I've lost like 3 of them. I have. I am bad for that. But in my defense, I can afford to buy new ones. The boy, he don't have no money. I have to buy them, which I do anyway, but it's no big deal. But I don't know. He's like, I just listen to music and then they just quit working. What? Oh. Teenagers. Boy's gonna be 15 in less than a month. Damn. Oh, he's hanging in there. He's doing. He only has 3 weeks of school left. I know, right? I'm taking him to a concert in fuck, what state is that? It's not in our state. Minnesota? Minnesota. So, yep. Yeah, soon to be working. Yeah. He has to get his permit first. The boy has no interest in it. So, I don't know. He's in ninth grade right now. But he's about to be done with ninth grade. But he has to have his permit in order to take driver's ed. So, I know, right? Yep, it's crazy. They grow up so fast. Why would I quit talking about him for people think that they can talk about my kid? No, you're good, Connie. You're good. Don't worry about it. That's the thing. It's sad when you can't even feel like you can talk about certain things because people are going to run with it and twist it and turn it and, but they say, oh, we can go anywhere we want and talk about whatever we want. But then when you talk about something, then they run with it and it's bullshit. It's a double standard all over this fucking internet. But boy, if you talk about what somebody else said, if I talk about what somebody else said, it's like, oh my God, Purple, you're so vile. You're using that for content, blah, 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 blah. Like, I can't even talk about my son or any of my children because somebody's going to talk shit about them. And then I'm going to get pissed and then I'm going to have to say something. And then it's just going to blow up. Because somebody's going to make a dumbass video or make a dumbass comment that's against my kids. I don't care if shit give a shit they talk about me, but don't talk about my kids. My kids ain't on here. And there's a difference between talking about the children and talking about the parenting. There's a big fucking difference. And people seem to, blur that line really bad. So, like if I say, they deserve better, that's not talking about the children. That's talking about you suck as a parent. Oh, I know. Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And sometimes I don't let it get to me, but sometimes I do. I'm only human. Only human. Brandy said, okay, Rubber Dub, explain big up to me in American. Oh, shit. We're getting some different wordage up in here. Up in here. You know, and I'm guilty myself of saying words that provoke the other side. I am. I ain't gonna lie. I know exactly how to push certain people's buttons to set them off. And there's times that I have done it on purpose. Sure the fuck have. Right? I've never claimed to be innocent. Shit. I would go up and smoke if I claimed I was innocent. For real. They should make an alarm clock that sounds like that, because ain't nobody hitting the snooze on that one. Telling you. Nobody would be late for nothing. That first sound, boy, you're jumping your ass out of that bed. Nobody would sleep through that. That first gag, and whoop, you out that bed in a quickness. For real, though. Ain't nobody sleep through that. I remember those days. It's like you're jumping up. Is it on me? Is it on me? Feeling your side, making sure you ain't got a wet spot. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Yanking the kid out of the bed so they don't puke in the bed. Like it's any better for them to puke on the floor, but you just don't want the mess in the bed. You ain't trying to change the whole bed in the middle of the night. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. We always had an ice cream bucket that slid right underneath the bed that had paper towels in it. So when the kids got sick, it didn't hit the bottom of the bowl and splatter. And then, of course, you wash it out and, clean it and then stick it back underneath the bed. Because, yeah, because them kids don't get up and move when they need to puke to get to the toilet. So, yeah. Yeah, an ice cream bucket. Or if we were going on long car rides, we'd take one with us with a pack of baby wipes and a bottle of water and a thing of toothpaste. One of my daughters got car sick real easily. So we was always prepared. Well, hello, Miss Lana. How are you? Dude, I don't know. Somebody was saying that they let 40 people off that boat. I don't freaking think so. You better pack them little bitches back up and put them back on that damn boat. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Don't let them people off that boat. I'm sorry, but them people, they chose to go on vacation. They got, exposed. Some of them got sick. You keep the little asses on that boat till they better. I'm sorry, but no, they should not let them people off that goddamn boat. You go give them some more supplies. Drop it with the helicopter, but fuck that. Now they're going to affect the whole fucking country. We're going to go on lockdown. People are going to die. All because they had to get off the goddamn boat. Bullshit. They were perfectly fine on that boat till they could have got medicine, got better, got disinfected, whatever they needed to do. 40 people, now you infected millions. Sorry, but that's fucked up. So you put the rest of everybody else's life in danger. We didn't make you go over wherever you went, knowing the risks when you travel outside of the United States, that there is other diseases that you can get and bring back home. I'm sorry, but no, that's bullshit. Whoever made that call needs to be fired. Because they're fucking idiots. Just my opinion. People are stupid. Let's infect the whole fucking country because somebody had to get off the boat. Fucking dumbasses. Huh. Here, let's see what this says. It says 18 passes away from the hantavirus. Idiots. Let me share this. Freaking dumb.
Of the 18 Americans evacuated from the cruise ship at the center of the hantavirus outbreak are at the National Quarantine Unit of the University of Nebraska Medical Center, nearly filling 20 individual rooms, including one American who tested positive for the virus. 2 others were taken to Emory University in Atlanta. But the message to the public is, don't freak out.
No one who poses a risk to public health is walking out the front door of the streets of Omaha or beyond.
Let me be crystal clear. The risk of hantavirus to the general public remains very, very low.
Joining me now is Saira Madad, infectious disease epidemiologist at Harvard's Belfer Center for Science and International Affairs. MS Now's Josh Einiger is here as well. Josh, tell us about this place in Nebraska. I've been getting this question a lot over the weekend and what the weeks ahead might look for these patients.
Yeah, well, Chris, people who've been paying attention to these issues, certainly going back through COVID and before then even to Ebola in 2014, are familiar with this place. It's called the National Quarantine Unit. And we have file video of what it looks like inside. It's 20 rooms with special air handling facilities, and it allows for people to sit in what is described, actually it doesn't look like here, but what is described as a hotel-like setting. That's not what this video looks like, but I think they also have settings that appear to be more like a hotel room. And it's for people who may not be symptomatic, may not be a specific risk, but who have to quarantine just in case they might end up converting to be positive with whatever is of concern, in this case, hantavirus. We can show you what they said earlier today about this facility and how it's treating these people today.
Help your career thrive with a program designed for real-world success. Learn more at wgu.edu.
Our quarantine unit does need to be monitored. It is not a patient care space. It is much more like a hotel than a patient care space. We don't have the typical things that you'd see in a hospital room. It's a much more comfortable environment, actually, with some things to help keep people comfortable, like exercise equipment, and it's a larger space, TVs and things like that.
So 18 of these patients, we should call them passengers, who are being monitored right now. They're currently in quarantine in that facility. We don't know, Chris, if they're all going to end up staying there for the full 6 weeks, or if they're perhaps going to end up going back towards their home states to a similar facility, perhaps closer to home. But here's why this is so important. There were 5 people of French nationality who came off that boat and were repatriated back to France. On the flight, one of them developed symptoms and is now said to be in pretty bad shape. So it is still possible for this whole period of time for any of those 18 people to develop symptoms, and that's why they have to be quarantined for that long, according to all these doctors.
Thank you for that, Josh. So, doctor, how long and how sure can we be as we look at the quarantine for these passengers?
Yeah, well, the incubation period is anywhere from 2 to 42 days, with a mean of about 18 days. And so we are still in that incubation period. So it's not surprising that we're still seeing cases tied to this exposure event. We'll probably see potentially more confirmed cases in the days to weeks ahead, because as I mentioned, we are still in the incubation period. What's important is that we haven't seen any secondary cases, meaning from those initial set of cases, have they exposed anyone else? And so we haven't seen that. And so that's good news. And so right now, the strategy very much is containment and monitoring, and then doing that risk-based assessment.
We have continuously heard, doctor, we should not panic. We played that sound. This is not another COVID. And yet, the images we see are these Americans coming off planes wearing masks, blue PPE, put into quarantine. In some cases, we saw people being sprayed down. Do the optics make it hard to reassure people everything is fine, or should the optics help them understand everything is fine?
I think it's really the latter. It should help them understand the seriousness of the situation and how these public health entities are taking this seriously. And because, as you've mentioned in the video, none of these individuals are out and about that have repatriated and now back in the United States. And so there is a plan in place to continuously monitor them. And a lot of these precautions that are being taken is out of abundance of caution. We know how, this virus is being transmitted. We are still learning more. So the evolution of this virus and the dynamics are still being understood. And so a lot of these are just precautionary measures.
Yesterday, the acting CDC director said that they are fully equipped to handle any potential hantavirus outbreak. But of course, it comes after the Trump administration laid off thousands of CDC scientists and public health professionals, including members of the agency's ship sanitation program. Are you worried? Are doctors who you talk to in your field concerned about the CDC's ability to handle this right now the way they have in the past?
That's an excellent question. And I think there's 2 things that could be true at the same time. First is that the dismantling of the public health infrastructure in this country is a huge, huge problem. We need to make sure that we are having, the full capacity behind this current epidemic. We don't want it obviously to get worse. It's a bad situation. We want to prevent it from getting worse. And so making sure that we have, the staffing that we need, the infrastructure that we need is really, really important. And as you've mentioned, the gutting of public health in this country in the past, few months is very relevant. At the same time, I do want to mention the current individuals that are working in this multi-state effort. These are the clinicians, the public health officials, the transporters, the responders, working around the clock to ensure the safe and effective repatriation of these passengers, the safe monitoring in the current quarantine unit, as well as we kind of look at in the next days to weeks, if they're going to continue to be transported either in their home or their state. This is a lot of work and it's heroic work. And so I want to thank them for what they're doing. This is a lot of coordination happening behind the scenes. A lot of folks just kind of see the vehicles and the ambulances.
All right, so I guess that's the latest, but dumbasses. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway. Right. So. Some people. Some people. So, all right, y'all. We're going to do a short intermission. My eyeballs are floating, so there's that. So, we're going to do a short intermission. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love
for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, welcome me back. I'm back. But anyway. Sorry, I'm finishing chewing. All right. Oh, Connie says I'm trying to be good. Sometimes that's not fun. Sometimes you gotta be bad to have a little fun. Yes, I am. So, sometimes it's good to be bad. All these damn emails today. Allstate? I don't even fucking have Allstate. The fuck is wrong with you? Irritating. Irritating, frustrating, all of the above. And guys, I don't think it can be good. Go for it, girl. Let it out. Get it off your chest. Oh. You gotta sneeze. All right. I say everybody gets a free shot. Everybody just get it off your chest today. Just let it out. Who's in trouble? I'm in trouble. Trouble's my middle name. If you got something built up in there, just let her out. You tell somebody to fuck off, then tell them to fuck off. You want to tell somebody stop being a bitch, and tell them stop being a bitch. You want to tell somebody to leave you the fuck alone, then tell them to leave you the fuck alone. Just saying. Just get it out out there. Like, bam, bitch. Where's army boots? I don't think my mom could freaking lift her feet in army boots. She's so little, I don't think she can wear them. My mom's tiny. My mom's only 5 foot. Her them big old arms, yeah, I don't think she could lift them. Yeah, my mom would look so weird in army boots. Anybody else want to confess about anything? Or get it off their chest, not even to confess. That was a good one. Julia, are you refreshed and at peace now? Oh boy. Oh shit. Talking about food. I had a nerd cluster coming back from the bathroom. Just saying. That's what I was chewing on. Yeah, I did. They'll get you every time. Walk by and see them. Oh, you never heard of a nerd cluster? It's candy. That's what they're called, is nerd clusters. Oh, they're just like, it's like a gusher with nerd stuck to it. It's nothing serious. Here, I'll show you. Well, they have different flavors, yeah. See, nerd clusters. This nerd stuck to a gummy. Oops. pulled apart. Maybe. See, there's a gummy in there. Come on. There you go. That's just a gummy candy in there. The nerd stuck to it. That's all. Yep, and these ones are rainbow. Tangy, crunchy candies. Because nerds are not sweet gummy candy on the inside. Yeah, they're really good. Nerd candies in a gummy. They're addicting. Yeah, there's a lot of sugar in them. Let's see. Well, only 21 grams of sugar. That's not that bad. And it's 8 pieces per serving. So 8 little gummy candies per serving. Oh, not too bad. There's way worse ones. How many calories per serving? 100. No, it's 100. Yes, go look at it, Julie. Yeah, I've watched those videos on like TikTok or whatever, where they get a big old container and then everybody brings a type of candy or whatever, and then they dump it in this big old container and they mix it up, and then everybody gets like this variety of snacks. That seems like it'd be fun. But I don't like most candies, so I'd be very picky. Especially sour candy. Oh, I do not do sour candy. Oh, no. I do not like sour candy. It hurts my teeth. Like, makes my teeth cry. Something I do not do is sour candy. I'm serious, though. My teeth will cry. One sec, Joe. I just sent a reply. So this chat got said 21 grams for sugar and 200 calories. Nice. Chat GBT. I know it's GBT, but every time I say it, it comes out JBT. I don't know why. It just sounds better. So I know it's GBT, but when I get to talking about it and it just comes out JBT. Chat JBT. So I don't know, it just flows out the mouth better. Oh, I do too. I really do like that app. A lot of people use that app. So it makes me feel smart. Whatever. This has been a good live. Ooh, see, I can't do sour. I don't know what it is. I've never been able to eat sour candy. Ever. Not even as a kid. It's like, oh. You've never used Chat JBT? Oh, Connie, it's a good app. You can ask that app anything, and they will give you an answer. They will help you with if you need to respond to something, if you need an answer for something, if you want, hell, you want to write a song, they'll help you do that too. They will help you do it all. He's like your own little personal assistant. Yeah, I like Chat JBT over Google. Because it's more of a specific answer, not multiple answers of what it could be. It's a more direct answer, I guess I should say. No, it would not tell you. You're stupid. No, I'm not doing that. It's a more personalized than just a general 50,000 people answer. It's more one-on-one answer. So. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to go outside and do some more stuff out there for a little bit. And then come in and do some stuff in here. But it's still nice and sunny outside, and I want to go enjoy some sunshine. So, yes, it has been a great life. Sure has. Been fantastic. So, all right, y'all. I'm going outside to touch some sunshine. Y'all have a great day. Hopefully I see you all over at Monkey Monday later. If not, I'll see you when I see you. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. All right, bye.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.